Hello and welcome back everybody. Today I'm going to try something a bit new. So essentially I have some things I want to test, so I'm going to do a bit of a Mythbuster style episode today. There's just some things I want answers to, and yeah. So some things go well, some things don't. But well, at least we get an answer on how it all works anyway. So let's get into it. If you fill an island with soil, every space you can, obviously it won't be all the spaces you can't fill, but if you fill majority of an island with seeds, soil and plant seeds, and majority of it, where will the bots actually spawn? Okay, I've done planting carrots, I think. Right, welcome to Carrot Island. Island? Yeah. Welcome to Carrot Island, where all you'll find is just carrots. Because that's all I actually planted. Okay, so they came from over here. Okay, so obviously bots still spawned. My next question is, what if I just fill up the spawning points with a block or something? I think go around, make it so it's all placed, like prevent them from spawning. Okay, so I've pretty much completely replanted the field now, and any space I think soil there is just blocks covering it. So let's see. Will this event spawns? Will it make them spawn in the ocean? Well, I don't see any bots. Okay. But that doesn't mean they haven't spawned. Question is now whether they spawned in the ocean or not. Okay, it looks like they haven't spawned. But I am gonna go check the tower. Okay, well, it doesn't look like they spawned up here either. Let's check the very top quickly. Nope, nothing. Okay, well, so you can block bot spawns completely, I guess. How did I not back? No, no, never mind. Yeah, okay, that's interesting to know. You can actually just completely prevent a bot wave from spawning. And all that's changed since last time I did this, which is just these blocks on the edges. And some in the middle just dotted. No, it doesn't appear they have. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, I've just made a world. So I'm going to put my character in a warehouse in chapter 1. I've got a new world, named it. That's I remember. So yes, I quickly get a flyer. Okay. Logic behind this is I'm assuming these are going to be redone in chapter 2, or at least the quest system, or something like that. Or if they are redone, there's been nothing. I don't think there's been anything to confirm they're getting redone. But obviously there's new warehouse key, so it feels like they're going to redo these a little bit. So there's a question if the warehouse resets really. I think they're I'm hoping they reset the warehouses. It would make sense, especially if there's a new key that's maybe harder to get, or something like that, you know. So the idea is, like, I'm in the warehouse, I think. So I could do it here, or I could do a loot room. I'm gonna go to the loot room. Aye. Thing. I'll leave my fire here, gas in your squad. So that might actually say the same-ish, but like these rooms, don't they pretty change? So take a look at it now. Come back. I think. Okay, next thing I want to try is can you get a farm bot inside a warehouse? So you're doing survival, you also need a lot of veggie burgers and probably on easy. I think. 'Cause otherwise you'll die. But, it looks like you should be a fit though. Gosh, got him in. He's ragdolling me now. Okay. Oh, we're in. Yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to survive this actually. If he just ragdolls you, you'll be able to eat. Okay, so this is something you'll be able to do in survival. Oh my gosh, he's actually up here. And he's cornered me! Okay, let's see what happens when he's inside a warehouse. Is he just gonna go around wrecking everything? Yep. So he's just gonna go. Ooh, he's made a window already. Gosh. Okay. I don't know if he's aware of me anymore, or he just sees this all as enemy. I guess I'll just watch him for a while, see where he ends up. Okay. Oh wow. This is what happens when you stick your head through the roof. Elevator there. That's not what I started at, is it? No, the doors will be open. There's a door down there. Okay, well I think I just found a way to these places a lot easier. Door down here. So start blasting. Oh look. Oh look, the elevator. Oh wow. Oh so quick. Could just go to the place I'm meant to. Or I could just grab an explosive and slowly dig through the warehouse. That feels like a wise way to this. Wise way to spend my time. Okay, we've beached the room. You can just dig through these walls. Yeah, enough explosives. The next question is how big is the interior of the warehouses? I think the good way to see this is just to sort of glitch yourselves in the ceiling. Then we can sort of have an idea of how big it is. Well, we'll see we'll see few of the things, probably we'll see everything. But it looks like though there's a window range of some kind. I can also see the amount of chests that are actually in here. 1, 2, 3. Obviously not everything's rendered. Okay, I'll try getting over here. The door we came from is no longer being rendered. Oh, but I see the loot room actually. Wait, there's the area we came from. Okay, so I need to head in that direction. Now, how am I going to head in that direction, you ask? Well, this is as big as this place. Oh, wow. Of course, I asked that question when I get here. Okay, so this is wall 1. Actually, no. I've got beacons. I'm going to use beacons here. Let's get a beacon. Okay, got a beacon. So this is the end here. Now let me just run all the way back. Okay. So how far are we from that beacon? 135 meters. Okay. So 135 meters wide. Okay, so about middle here-ish. I think. So I'm just gonna stick my head through the ceiling. Okay, that's the elevator we came in on. And there's the other. Are the elevators opposite each other? That's interesting. Are the elevators opposite from each other? At least in the last floor? Yeah, that is the elevator. See the lights. I counter side. Okay, it's interesting. That's something I take keep note of and keep an eye on. Can you just go straight? Or use that as a way to tell off who it is? Okay. And in case none of you know, if you ever find this room, you have an explosive on hand, break through this wall. You can quickly get to the area. Before I go, there's the last thing on the test. Let's go back in here, it's nice and open. And I don't mean because I've made it open. Okay, it's full. If I get a switch. Okay, the question is, if I was to place a block with a vacuum pump in here, could I pick it up? Or can I even place one? Okay, it can't place. It shows it being replaced, but I can actually place blocks in here. Okay. Or is that because I built it on that? Actually, let's go to an actual block. Nope. Okay, next question is, if I was to build my own, not something I can edit. There you go. Now, can I place on another creation of mine? Okay, I can. So you can place on creations, just not on the warehouse itself. You know, it does show the block. Okay. Okay, next thing is, you have a vacuum pump, and a chest, and, like, for example, pineapples, which is all useless after you get the spuddling gun. Can you kill a robot with pineapples? Because you can actually launch them. You can actually launch them. And these sort of look like big sort of bombs. Must be very expensive sort of ammo, but can you kill a bot with them? Is the question. I think the first thing I need to do is just essentially trap a bot in here. So I got a Toadbot. Isn't very happy. Six, 7, 8. 9, 30. Okay, I don't think this is doing damage. It sounds like he gets hit, but then he's not getting hit. I think. So why am I pushing this man? He needs to switch. Gonna get rid of food. I guess this is an easy way to do it without having to drop on the floor. And I was getting the flashbacks to the sort of thing where people put sort of wooden things people get put in and they get food from them. I've just made one for bots. Don't think it's doing anything. Well, you want to annoy the robots or the bots and have excess food. Well, I know how you can rub it in their face, like really literally rub it in their face. It's interesting to see though the pineapple as it breaks. It has an animation for it to break apart. Cows look really cool, but like actually looks like a sharp projectile, like it's gonna pierce when it's like breaks apart. Okay, so orange breaks on my watermelon. Oh no, it actually breaks into the slices. That's cool. Okay, red beets. This all just breaks. Tomatoes. They just break open as well. But this has turned into what happens if you throw this in. Broccoli. Okay. Banana. The banana sort of just spins and hits. And blueberry. No, the sign is setting, so I think that's a good place to leave it for today. You have any other things for me to test? Feel free to leave them in the comments below. I know if there's a couple, I'll put them together in a video. I'm intrigued. So I see 5 of these I could do. The other one, I'm waiting for chapter 2. In case warehouses get refreshed. Or what happens from inside one. I think this is a good thing to test. We'll see if anything actually happens. But anyway. Actually, let's go out God mode and see if this does anything to us. That'd be a good little thing to test. Food and water was bugged out from when I was being God mode. Eventually, from getting hungry in it. Other than that, it doesn't look like it's doing a single thing to me. Goodbye. Oh shoot. Cool. Oh, I survived. Oh, see you next time.